What's crack like? It's your boy Broshmo. Just in case you did not know, so we're back again once again with another team specific mock draft. This time it's a bit of a redemption arc because a lot of Broncos fans didn't like my mock for them last time I did this, which we just got different opinions, but I'm gonna try to do it again, do it better. We're gonna take a look at the roster. We're gonna come up with a draft strategy and try to execute it. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave that thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And without further ado, of course, we're going to jump in. You'll see code BROSHMO. That's for walkthemock.com live draft simulator. Allows you to draft against real people in real time. Become a premium member. Gets you and use code BROSHMO. All caps, uppercase. Don't forget that. Uppercase. Gets you 20% off if you're interested. But looking at the roster, man, I'm telling you, man, if I get offered a trade up, I think I'm taking it. I want to move on from Drew Lock. I am not a Drew Lock believer whatsoever. I'm telling y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Drew Lock fans. I'm sorry. I think you could do better. Well, I think the Broncos could do better. No, Drew Lock fans, you can do better. But yeah, this team has playmakers. I think their offensive line is adequate. You get Juwan James back. So, I mean, yeah, we could maybe upgrade from right tackle, but like you get him back. Let's at least see what he can do. That offensive line is actually pretty solid. I'm a big Netane Moody fan. Lloyd Cushenberry, it was a pretty bad rookie year, but it was a rookie year. Benefit of the doubt. Maybe he'll be better in year two. But this offense is phenomenal. I really I'm looking for a trade up. I'm hoping. And I can only accept trades if they're offered to me. So I'm really hoping one is offered to me because I would jump on it. Whether it's Trey Lance, Justin Fields, not Mac Jones, of course. Not Mac Jones. So we got to be wary of that. But looking at the defense, what can we do there? Because I think yes, we can make moves there on the defense. And we're going to start with probably, yeah, let's start with, it's really hard because the defense is actually particularly pretty good too. They brought in Kyle Fuller for a year. Ronald Darby's got the 3-year deal. Bryce Callahan's a pretty solid slot that can play on the outside. So it kind of, I think you can still add talent to corner. I know Michael Ojemudia, he had a rocky year, but he was kind of forced to start there. I don't mind adding competition to the position because keep in mind, Callahan, he's a free agent next year. Fuller, he's a free agent as well. Ronald Darby has battled injuries in the past, so I don't mind addressing that if we can. And they really have the lineup weird here because I imagine it's going to be Fuller, Darby, and then with Callahan in the nickel. Kareem Jackson, he's fine, but we could probably find another solid box safety maybe in the 3rd round. Really depends what we might have to give up just to get that first rounder or move up in the 1st round. We could probably improve at the pass rush position because I think I like Malik Reed, but I like him better as a rotation guy. I think that if you trickle him in, he'll be very successful rather than just like your starter you're going to throw like 700 to 800 snaps at. Because, I mean, Von Miller's probably gone after this season. We could do linebacker as well. There's not a lot of depth there. Then, I mean, maybe get a true nose tackle. I mean, I like McTelvin again. I liked him a lot last year. And Mike Purcell's there. He's a solid rotation piece. So, again, there's not a lot to do. A lot of this is going to, like, for me is, please, Falcons, offer me a trade. Someone offer me a trade up to take a quarterback. That's all I want. That's all I need. Then after that, I'm really just drafting for value, I really believe, with maybe keeping an eye on box safety somewhere in this class. So that's really the plan. It's pretty simple. So let's get in, and hopefully it happens. Let's start. Come on, offer. Atlanta, offer me a trick. They didn't. Dang it. All right. Dang it, dude. Oh, I'm getting offered trade down, but I first kind of want to look at what. Oh my gosh. I mean, oh, I'm gonna counter offer just to see what's on the board. Um, man, this sucks. Slater went. Yeah, we could move. We could move down and see just what falls to us at 15. If we're gonna go it again with Drew Lock, maybe we look at quarterback later in the draft. That's very disappointing, man. I was pretty excited. I was hoping I might get offered a trade up. It didn't happen. We could take Mac Jones here. I think Mac Jones still would be an improvement. The Patriots probably offering us a trade up because they will go Mac Jones, I imagine. So let's just go ahead and take that trade. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, we're moving back 6 spots and we get a 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Come on. All right, I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, Mac Jones is gone. All right, I just wanted to take a look. No, we can't take any more trades. We took our 1 trade. All right, Darsaw's off the board. Let's go to my big board, get an idea. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's probably Micah Parsons here. I like what he can do from a pass rush standpoint. He's adequate in coverage. Like, yeah. I mean, we traded back and probably got the player I was probably gonna take anyway. So let's just go ahead and do that. Now we're taking value. We're taking great players now. Oh, no, I'm closed. I'm closed for trading, man. I just got burnt. All right, man. I mean, this won't really pay off till later in the draft, obviously, with an extra 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Kind of rough. Oh, wow. They took Kelvin Joseph. For me, that's a bit early for him, but Jamin Davis being around, I mean, he would be our top guy available. Is Lee McNeil gone? Nah, he's down here. That could be our nose immediately. Richie Grant wouldn't be bad. I feel like I've been taking Richie Grant in a lot of these mocks. Can't help it. He's just great value in the 2nd. Yeah, I think that's about what we can do. Landon Dickerson's a kind of a thought here, actually. I mean, just move on from Cushenberry. I mean, okay, Dickerson can play guard, but not that he would have to, because Dalton Reisner is solid, and who they got? Glasgow, right? Yeah, Glasgow. He's really good. So yeah, I think no brainer. We get Grant. He could play in the slot. He could play in the box. He could play deep. Probably play in the box. Play the Kareem Jackson role. So yeah, that's just kind of what we got to do. So yeah, Micah Parsons. We got Richie Grant. We're just doing value, baby. We're just grabbing value. Because we couldn't get a quarterback. Maybe we take a risk because we just saw Davis Mills go off the board. Like I'd be a real fool not to consider Kyle Trask at some point, right? Kyle Trask is sitting there, and our next pick isn't until 96. Tryon Eichenberg. Oh my. Alex Leatherwood, Andre Cisco, Ronnie Perkins. There is an abundance of talent here. And I want to go quarterback. Wow. Oh, Jalen Mayfield actually might be solid here. Could be right. Could be a right tackle. Do I? Yeah, and I really think Eichenberg's gonna end up at guard. I mean, at least Mayfield has a chance. Like, he's kind of built similar to Juwan Jennings. Yeah, I think we might go Mayfield here. Well, I mean, we could go Tryon actually, because he's legit pass rush only. Like, Micah Parsons is kind of like Jack, like, could kind of do a lot of different things. No, I think we'll stick with Mayfield. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I really think we might take Kyle Trask at the end of the third round here. I just think it's wise. Bring in some competition. I think Trask could immediately actually challenge. All right. Just some good talent available there, but yeah, I mean, it's really at this point, it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, whoa. Take whatever quarterback you like. A lot of people like Mond. If you rather Mond, then sure, yeah, go for him. I'd prefer Kyle Trask. I mean, I loved how he took a huge step in development this past year. And I think he puts a good touch on the ball, man. I think he'd be good for Cortland Sutton. Jerry Judy's a deadly weapon for him. I think he'll take a lot more shots, accurate shots downfield. So yeah, let's just do that. If you prefer Jamie Newman or Kellen Mond, take them there. I think Kyle Trask would be a good fit here for the Broncos. All right, switching on over Sherwood. Oh, Cameron Sample's actually kind of intriguing here too. I mean, we would just literally just be getting some beef on the line, but I want some real beef. Tyler Shelvin's actually very interesting. I think we're gonna go with that. There, you got your nose, your true nose. Now, I was thinking Devin Deblo or Divine Deblo. All right, what do we do here? I like Cameron Sample a lot. Like a lot. Yeah, I mean, we're just taking value at this point. I'm just out of curiosity. Actually, Hainsley's probably still here, right? Oh no, wow, he went. Kind of looking at the centers. Maybe David Moore in the fifth wouldn't be bad. But I think we're taking Cameron Sample here. Oh, look, Kellermont's still around. Where do y'all got Sample at? I mean, Sample might be more 4-3-ish. And then in that case, man, Patrick Johnson would be dope, but I don't think that's necessarily true. Cameron Sample could thrive. Actually, out of curiosity, Seth Williams still on the board. I might be willing to take Seth Williams here. Just in case Cortland Sutton. By no means are they the same prospect, guys. I'm just saying I'm thinking of taking a big contested catch receiver. Maybe Nico Collins, actually. I think Collins, no, he might not be higher on my board. Yeah, he's not. I mean, they're all in the same area for me, though. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna take Sample. I'm sure there's a way they could figure out how to utilize him. Um, I can think of a bevy of ways. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Sample. I like Sample a lot. There goes Collins. Yo, quit giving me these trade offers. I think really if either of the two are still available between Cornell Powell and Seth Williams, I'll take a shot on one of those guys just in case they can't figure out a long-term deal with Cortland Sutton. Oh, there goes David Moore. All right, we're taking receiver. I think I'm gonna take Seth Williams just because of the upside. Like I like Austin Watkins a lot, but and Cornell Powell, but I think Seth Williams has the better upside of the two. You could also make a case for Semi Fehoko, but he is way like in terms of development. Yeah, Williams is a bit further. Wow, Patrick Johnson was still on the board. Interesting. This has been an interesting draft, man. I don't know how y'all feel about this. I think we've made good picks. But I guess I'll hear about it in the comment section. Woof. I like Parson. Like, I really wanted to trade up for quarterback, man. I just don't feel good. At least with Trask on the roster, you're not settling. All right. Jason Panock is actually kind of a interesting pick here. Tariq Thompson's really a slot only. Cornell Powell's there too, but I'm not trying to double dip when the receivers are like already really good. That position. Ooh. Chris Rumph is interesting because he does feel more off ball. And I know we grabbed Cameron Sample. Let's go ahead with. Let's go with Jason Panock. I'm pretty high on him. Yeah, we haven't really touched corner yet, so I know it says he's a safety, but I think he's playing outside corner. He played there at Pittsburgh. He had a banger of a pro day. He was actually pretty solid there for Pittsburgh as well, so yeah. All right, here we go again. Wow, dude, a lot of these guys still left. That's wild. I mean, Rumph is here. It's 6th round. I might take Rumph. Yeah, I'm gonna take Chris Rumph, man. I know he's gonna take a little time to develop, more so for his body to catch up to the weight he's put it on because he got up to 244. But you want to make sure he's doing that in a healthy way. I don't want him to lose any of that great athleticism he has. All right. Do we have any more picks? I imagine we do. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple. Wow, look at all those receivers. Chris Evans is actually a pretty good get here. Could actually be decent in the passing game. I mean, they lost Phillip Lindsay, so why not? All right, here's another one of our picks. Then we got one more coming. Holy moly. Is it Christmas? Is it Christmas? Jacob Harris is big and fast. DJ Daniels, kind of like a safety. Well, probably is safety. And honestly, the pickup of DJ Daniel, maybe he plays slot, maybe he plays in the box, so it gives a little bit of versatility. And it gives us options depending on where we want to play Richie Grant in the slot or in the box. So I don't mind that. Next pick honestly might be Jacob Harris, just because again, do I want to go Jacob Harris? I don't know, man. I don't know. Keep in mind, DJ Daniel, he's more of a safety. While Jason Panock is more of is actual corner. Well, so what are we doing here? Jim Morrissey. Come in and play center, man. He's not, like, athletically, it ain't nothing impressive, but he was at least average, above average there for Pittsburgh, ironically. All right. Let's see what we did. See the damage. All right, so in that trade, sure, we could have settled for Mac Jones. Instead, we went Micah Parsons, Kyle Trask, Cameron Sample, and Jason Pinnock. I think we may have got the better of that deal, unless Jones ends up being Tom Brady 2.0. But really, yeah, man, it's just, if I'm the Broncos, I'm trying everything to trade up to that 4 spot. Because this team is very well put together already. Because, I mean, you got to take a shot at one of these quarterbacks, really, to challenge Drew Lock. One of those swings was Kyle Trask for me. I think he's a 3rd rounder, least worth. He could go higher. Quarterbacks, they get overdrafted all the time. So I could definitely see him go higher than this. But we got Mayfield to potentially be a right tackle if they want to move on from Jawan Jennings. You could also play guard. Not that depth there is needed. Richie Grant is very versatile. Gives us a lot of options. Tyler Shelvin, I think, is a good guy to get in the rotation there at nose. Cameron Sample, another guy I think they could use in a variety of different ways along the defensive line. Seth Williams, just really a depth guy. They not able to re-sign Cortland Sutton in the future. Jason Panock, just depth at corner. I really wanted to get depth at corner, and I really like Panock a lot. Developmental guy in Chris Rump. Chris Evans, I think, is a very good get there late. DJ Daniel, probably going to be a box safety. And then we got a center there. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I think this is pretty solid. I wouldn't say, I think it's a good draft. I don't feel ecstatic about it, but I think it's a good draft. I don't think you can't really have too many complaints. I didn't deviate from my board too much. I drafted for value since we couldn't get a quarterback I wanted. I didn't think Mac Jones is worth the 9th overall pick, at least for Denver. I mean, they could take a shot with that, but we did it with Kyle Trask anyway. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, of course, you be easy, my friends. Later.